Dear friend, art journaling has been my favorite way to create, especially for my sensitive heart, which can feel deeply and moved easily. Because the goal here isn't to draw the most beautiful characters or the most polished stories. The goal is simply to open a window on my chest so I can pour out what I've been holding inside before they grow too heavy or too much. To paint what I've been feeling, even if it comes out messy, uneven, or strange, that's okay too. Art journaling is where my thoughts soften, where my heart, after wondering, worrying, and feeling too much, finally get the chance to exhale. And that's what I want to share with you today. Not a tutorial, not a performance, just to quietly stay with ourselves, one page at a time. The process of art journaling for me is meant to be gentle, relaxing, and comfortable. It's like breathing at our own pace. We're not here to chase perfection, but to pour our thoughts on the paper in a genuine and quiet way. So even if you are just a beginner in drawing, no pressure at all. So the first thing I do is to ask myself, what has been sitting in my mind lately? What moments keep coming back and tapping on my thoughts? It could be something small and tender, such as the unmotivated haze of winter mornings, the beautiful Christmas shop windows I pass by on the street, or a warm encounters with a stranger. Little things like this, the small and genuine fragments of life, is what we will be journaling about today. For materials, I'm using one sheet of watercolor paper, a Sakura fine liner because it's waterproof, and my watercolor palette. First, I sketch a simple outline of what I want to remember. And today, what I want to journal is that cozy, sleepy feeling of staying in bed until 10 or 11 a.m. when the world outside is cold, but the blanket is warm like a nest that refuses to let go. Lately, I've felt a little unmotivated, like a small animal preparing to hibernate for winter, and instead of blaming myself, I try to accept it gently, like a rhythm of nature. So that's what I'm drawing today. First, I start with a very light pencil sketch. After sketching, I switch to my Sakura fine liner for inking. Then I gently erase the pencil marks and move on to watercolor. And remember, today we're not aiming for accuracy or perfection. We're simply trying to express, to let the feeling become something we can see. For me, the blanket felt especially warm and heavy, almost like it wrapped my whole body in a safe little cocoon. So I'm drawing the blanket big, soft, and warm and full. I've always loved those vintage patchwork quilts made of mismatched pieces of fabric, each with its own memory, its own voice, and that's how I imagine my blanket today. Many small patches, different patterns, different colors, like tiny stories stitched together. There's no need for shading or complex technique. I'm painting each patch simply, almost childlike, just letting color land where it wants to land. I pick different tones to make it feel vibrant, and I add little patterns, stars, dots, tiny leaves. the kind of small details that make the blanket feel alive. And when the painting is finished, I like to add words beside it. Because journaling at its core is part diary, part artwork. It's not only what I draw, but why I draw it. While I was finishing this page, I noticed the sunlight falling across my paper. Soft, gentle, like a late morning whisper. I wanted to keep that moment too. So I traced the shape of the sunlight with a very pale yellow wash. Now it looks like the bed is holding the morning, like the sun is already high in the sky, but I'm still wrapped in warmth, unhurried, unashamed, just living at the pace of winter. So I write, in winter, I'm not lazy, I just love my bed. And the quilt is so heavy on me, I can't leave. That's why I become slow, less productive. It's because of the weather, not me. After journaling the weight and comfort of my winter bed, I wanted to capture a different kind of warmth, the kind you find only when you step outside. Most shops have already been decorated for Christmas since early November. After Halloween, everything shifted from orange pumpkins to twinkling trees and quiet winter nights. I've really enjoyed walking down the streets just to look at those beautiful shop windows. Tiny trees, soft lights, ornaments like little silent stars. I like to stop there for a moment, not long, just long enough for the season to open like a small door in my chest. Some moments don't move the world, but they move us, and that's the meaning of our art journaling. Hello, my friends. Today is a very beautiful sunny day. The weather here has been cloudy and gloomy for a few days, so it's so great to see the sunshine. And I want to show you something very magical. This is from one of my subscribers. She ordered a few things before from my online shop, and to my surprise, she mailed a small package to me, and inside she gifted me a lot of journaling stickers, tapes, decorative stuff, and postcards, and even a handwriting letter. I was really surprised. I didn't expect such a thing at all. Honestly, it felt like such a blessing and such an honor, and it also felt very nostalgic to receive such of a kindness that I can hold in my hand. It's just really fortunate to connect outside of the internet. Today I'm going to do a similar thing. I want to write a letter and send some gifts to my friend in US. I want to not only pay this kindness back, but to pass it forward. So wishfully it can be carried a little bit forward to touch more hearts. These are the firework apple candle. I made them for the holiday too. Inside they're electric candles, so they can be turned on and can change the battery. And I used the stone clay and then painted the fireworks with acrylic paints. I honestly really like them. I'll bring them to the holiday local markets. Okay, so right now you see everything is pretty organized, but maybe before for a longer time, things were a little bit messy. Finally, yesterday I cleaned out the things I don't use most of the time and only leave the things that I need the most. So for this box is all my personal journaling stuff. There are small watercolor papers. I cut it out for myself. And this is an interesting envelope. I made it before summer and to store like all my summer wishes. I think there are even some, hi Molly. There are even some seeds and leaves I put inside before the summer. What are you smelling, Molly? These are all my wish lists to do for the summer. Wow, I feel like most of the wishes I did not do it in this summer, but that's okay. I think I'll leave it for next year. And all of the rest are like small notes. Small notepads. Like I used to write my thank you card with them. And a lot of stickers for my journaling. And for this box, I really like the painting on it. I found it in a thrift store. These are some of, well, only some of my packing supplies. Like ribbons. I really like ribbons. I used to always add ribbons on my packing envelopes. But here are only part of it because I have much more over there. This is also journaling stickers, and this, I used the tin foil to cover it, ink pad and stamp. It's a picnic. Money? Mine is right under the camera now. I mean, right under the tripod. And these are the rest of all the supplies. Many more right there and much more there. I think today I want to use this postcard to write to my friend. She works very hard, so I suppose she will enjoy some of the beautiful outdoor scenes. Wait.